Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Dr. Wicker, and I'm going to be your professor for MSL 5200 Crisis Communication Management. Now, if you take a couple of seconds to pull up my script, you can follow along with me as I read it. The email address that I'm using is donald.wicker@columbiasouthern.edu. I have a cell number there and also an alternate email address. You can contact me at any time. I will return your calls and messages. A little bit about myself. I've been teaching at colleges and universities since 1999. I'm currently an adjunct professor for Columbia Southern University, as you know, and also a full-time professor at Broadsport College in Lake Jackson, Texas. My expertise is business management. I also had the opportunity to write several books. My last book was 2015, and it was called Perception and Interpretation of Life. Feel free to look those up at any time. I was also a textbook reviewer for subjects such as management technology, quality management, and strategic management, just to name a few. My degrees consist of a doctorate degree in business, organization, and management, master's of science degree in business administration, and a bachelor's of science degree in business. I spent 21 years working in the automotive industry for General Motors Corporation during my career with General Motors. My work experience included management assignments in auditing, accounting, finance, vehicle sales, service, and marketing, and finally, service parts operation. This course emphasizes that managers must be in a position to communicate effectively during crisis situations. Knowledge and specific skills are presented in this course to assist managers in effective communication during stressful or emergency situations. Again, this course explores crisis management related fields of crisis communication. By building our crisis communication skills, we are not far from managing the crisis. In fact, a crisis communicator may be a decisive leader who can handle crisis under extreme control. And communication is the lubricant of the social mechanism of leadership. It is through communicating that we work out the dynamics of understanding, agreeing, and disagreeing, following, leading, and deciding. Regarding our textbook, as you know, we're not going to be using a textbook, but there are resources available on site. Simply click and read the articles. And of course, if you have any trouble with that, always be willing to contact our library or our IT department. They're always there and willing to help. Some of the course objectives. Upon completing this course, you should be able to explain the fundamentals of stages of crisis, assess the different types of risk and crisis situations and organizational leaders must acknowledge, recommend effective communication plans for implementation in the various crisis situations, compose a crisis messaging utilizing key techniques for maximizing effectiveness and response, recommend avenues for damage control when faced with communication problems, describe how to develop an effective relationship with the news media, examine the impact of using social media and other technologies in risk and crisis communication, develop communication plan for a crisis situation that fosters employee morale, identify problem-solving approaches to resolving conflict between and within teams, predict major challenges teams will face in the future. Again, I'm delighted that you have enrolled in this crisis management course. As I mentioned, my 21 years in General Motors Corporation, one of my more memorable or interesting positions I held while at GM was working in area manager, where I had direct responsibility for bills of sale or acquisitions and liquidations of automotive dealerships throughout Texas and California. And the knowledge that I obtained during that time was unbelievable. And hopefully I can transfer some of that knowledge that I gained through this course. Therefore, by working together, I'm sure we will find this a rewarding and interesting course. My goal is to have you to have a positive learning experience. As such, I am always ready to help with assignments and provide timely, constructive feedback. So please do not hesitate to email me or call me at any time with your questions and or comments. And I'm looking forward to guiding you through this course and sharing my knowledge. With that, have a fantastic day. Bye.